ready, boys? You guys ready to do something? You guys ready to take part in something here? You're gonna know what to do. You're gonna say the champions, and you're gonna know exactly when to do it. Are you ready? Phone vibing. All right. Let's go! The return of the recorder. The final match of the season, and I found the recorder for it. What's up? I'm Adrian, of course. Welcome to Rabona TV. Welcome to another watch-along, the final watch-along of the 2019-20 season, which is weird because the 2020-2021 season has already started for a lot of countries, but the Champions League is yet to be wrapped up. Here we go, boys. It's the final. It's PSG versus Bayern Munich. I hope there's as many goals in this game as people are expecting. Let's go. Let's talk some. I'm just seeing all of you are the champions now. Atta boy, the recorder is back. Let's take a look at the lineups as per usual. For PSG, same lineup. Same lineup going on. Angel Di Maria, Neymar, Kylian Mbappe in the attack. A midfield of Paredes, Marquinhos, and Herrera. No Verratti. Didn't make it into the lineup. Juan Bernat, Pernell Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, and Thilo Kehrer at the back. And then Keylor Navas makes a return for the final. And for Bayern Munich, there is a notable change. But it isn't in the back line or in goal, where it's Manuel Neuer, Kimmich, Boateng, Alaba, Davies, Thiago Alcantara, and Leon Goretzka in the midfield. And then you have Serge Gnabry, Thomas Müller. And on the left wing, instead of Ivan Perisic, is Kingsley Coman, which is an interesting one. We'll see what... Well, I guess we'll see if Flick will be sort of justified in his decision. I thought that Perisic was going to be in there for sure. And then up front, of course, Robert Lewandowski, as Thomas Müller would say. How you guys doing? You ready? You excited? Mahmoud Farhoud with the donation already. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. What do you guys think is going to happen in this match? I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they think that Bayern is going to play an irresponsible high line. That seems a little bit naive to me, but you never know. They could just be like, hey, let's play our own game, and PSG will have the perfect counter to it. We'll see. Mahmoud, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. And Mahmoud with another donation says Bayern's high line will play a big factor. Yes, as I was just alluding to. Have they started yet? No, they haven't started yet. They have not started just yet. It will be starting shortly. Goosebumps, man. Goosebumps, says Bilal. Yeah. I am very excited for this one. Manuel Neuer and Thiago Silva with the referees. I assume it's going to be Thiago Silva, the captain. Yes, sir. In his last match, potentially, for PSG. I mean, confirmed it's going to be his last match before he goes maybe to Chelsea. Thiago Silva in the Premier League could be a good one. How are you all doing out there today? I hope you are well. We've got Zach, the mod. We've got Miguel, perhaps, unless he's late. I don't know. We'll see. We've got... Given that it's a special occasion, we will be having a beer for this match instead of the cold brew or the lime sparkling water that I was drinking throughout the rest of the tournament. The addition of Kingsley Coman is interesting to me. I mean, you guys who have watched these watch-alongs know that I have said on a few occasions that I find him to be underwhelming and his end product just isn't there. Part of that could be because he never really gets into form because he's always injured. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I'm sure that Flick knows this squad better than I do, so that's for sure. 4-2 PSG, says Jabba. Thanks for joining me, guys. Zach's here. Wait, what? Oh, Vasconcelos. He's here. What's up, man? What's up, Vass? Thanks for joining me. There's the beautiful Estadio da Luz, where Benfica plays. I'm wearing red for Canada, for Alphonso Davies. Lachlan Wong with the donation. What live watch-along will there be for next season? Love the videos, my friend. Well, I definitely... Champions League is a sure thing, and we have kickoff. The game has started. But to answer your question, Lachlan Wong, Champions League, I always do a watch-along for, even during the group stage matches. And then for other special matches that I get coverage of live, I will also do watch-alongs for those as well. So if it's in the Premier League, if it's in the Europa League, if it's the Carabao Cup, if the final is decent, we'll do a watch-along for that as well. But thank you, man. Thank you for that donation. Here we go. Thomas Tuchel, chilling on the cooler, cooling on the cooler. Can you show the match? No, I cannot. Everyone who is asking, let me just get this done up front for you guys. I cannot show the match. That will be a copyright infringement. So this is supplemental content that you put on alongside the stream of the match yourself, so you can enjoy the chat. You can chat with me, you can give your analysis, I read your questions, you can interact with the other people in the chat. It's like a big watch party, basically, but done online. Here we go, Bayern on the attack. Coman and Goretzka getting in each other's way, and that's a poor ball wide to Thomas Müller. Cheers, guys. A little cheers of the microphone. I know you all love when I do that. Ball played out by PSG. Now, it will be interesting to see if they also try to play it out from the back, as other teams have tried to do against Bayern and their press, and it just hasn't worked. Barcelona were absolutely dreadful in that regard. I think 2 or 3 goals came as a result of Ter Stegen in the back line just failing to play it out from the back and getting caught up in that press. So it'll be interesting to see if PSG do attempt that as well. Free kick here for Bayern. I wonder if they can get some Ever Banega-esque deliveries, as Sevilla did so successfully against Inter Milan in the Europa League and the undercard to this Champions League final. It looks like Kimmich is going to take it here. Kimmich to take. Ooh, curls to the near post where there's absolutely nobody. Anyone who is looking for live streams on YouTube, that is a fool's errand, and you're not going to find them unless you are in the UK, and you can watch it, I believe, on BT Sports YouTube channel for free. Or if you're in the US, you can get a free trial of CBS All Access and watch it for free. There are ways to watch it for free, but looking for streams on YouTube, you're going to have a really hard time. This is a watch along, remember. It even says in the description of the video, this is not a live stream of the match. It says in the title of the video, a Rabona community watch along or something like that. Subscriber watch along. Feel free to stay if you want, but there will not be footage of the match. You cannot do that on YouTube. Marco Verratti on the bench. A little bit surprised to see him on the bench, but it makes sense. I mean, he hasn't been fit for a long time. Sorry, I got distracted by another donation from Mahmoud Farhoods, who says Ter Stegen also gave the ball to Bayern several times. That's exactly it. Alphonso Davies, the pride of Canada. Kingsley Coman. Davies with a ball down the wing that only finds Thiago Silva. Juan Bernat. Can PSG get anything going? It'll be interesting to see who adjusts to who, or if the teams just play their own game, which is what we'll hope for, because that could guarantee goals. Don't want anyone to adjust their game too much. And what's going to be key is if Neymar and Mbappe and Di Maria, depending on who's playing centrally or who's playing on the wings at any given time, will actually drop deep to help out in defense. Because if they don't, that's going to give a lot of room to the likes of Davies and Kimmich to go up the wings. Ball forward. It's been all Bayern so far. PSG hasn't had much sustained possession as of yet. Alphonso Davies doing well to drop back there now. Coman. Alaba. Forward. Oh, lots of room on the right for Kimmich, but Gnabry waits too long. And there's an example right there of Mbappe dropping deep to help out on defense. That's got to happen very regularly throughout this match. More possession. Thiago goes for a long effort and it's wide. Dexter. Thank you for the donation, Dexter. Number 3, numero 3. Lemeo, it's like every watch along you have to explain that you can't show the match. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's expected at this point, you know? It's okay. After a while, I stop explaining it and I just let people scream into the void, but... Ball forward from Navas. Di Maria. Looked like he was in an offside position there. And he was. Di Maria, of course, has some huge matches in the Champions League for Real Madrid and for PSG in the past. Can he do it again? This is also the perfect stage for Neymar to step into the limelight as the guy in world football. If he can deliver a trophy and be at the center of it for PSG in this match, that will do wonders for his reputation. F in the chat for all the work Miguel and Zach will have to do. Yeah, but it will die off. Don't worry. A lot of these people will leave once they realize that the match isn't being shown here and that it's just a watch along like it says in the title and the description. Kimmich on Juan Bernat. Bernat, of course, playing against his former team. Where one of the Bayern board members actually said that he cost Bayern in the past. Half Strong from Germany. What's up, man? Thank you for joining us once again. Got any plans for the channel in the off season? Well, the thing is, my friend, there isn't much of an off season that's going to happen here because I think just next weekend is UEFA Nations League. So there's not going to be much of an off season here. And then, I mean, there's going to be a bit of a quiet season at the beginning of September, I guess. But even so, I need to look into the calendar because I don't think that I'm going to be resting on my laurels at all. I don't think that there's going to be much of a stop. Thank you for that donation, by the way, Half Strong. Here's an opportunity for PSG. Mbappe on the ball. That's a good tackle from Thiago. No, he says that he has taken him down. Mahmoud, another donation. So you're asking PSG to be Liverpool with a false 9. Thank you for that donation, man. And we had another donation somewhere. Oh no, Thiago did not get ball there. He did not get ball. And he says, I'll leave you another super chat. And with that, say goodbye, Miguel and Zach. Salute to you boys. Love y'all. Thanks, Vass. Enjoy the match, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for that donation. I appreciate that, man. Now, free kick for PSG. Decent position. Ball to the back post. Headed away by Alphonso Davies. Ander Herrera. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? At PSG, playing in a Champions League final. Justified choice to leave United. Thilo Kehrer now on Alphonso Davies. And they deal with the cross. But it's a corner kick for PSG. Davies is down. Uh-oh. That is not good for Bayern with Davies down like that. Oof. Hard to see what exactly happened there, but I think he's going to be all right. Yeah, he's back on his feet. He's jogging fine. Oof, headed away. Adrian, can you give me a time check? Yeah, I can do that. Give me 1 second here. There you go, dude. I'm in the 11th minute. Currently in the 11th minute. Sorry, Pothead 420. You're not going to see the match on YouTube unless you go to one of the channels that has it for free, like BT Sport or something like that. I cannot show it. PSG is going down, says McMaka. Mulya Ananda thinks that PSG is going to take it. Thilo Kehrer with the throw-in for PSG. Oh. And Herrera kicks himself in the face. Davies now, all the way back to Manuel Neuer, who hoofs it forward to... does not get beyond Thiago Silva. Kingsley Coman was looking to burn him on that left side. Thanks, Greenhouse12. I appreciate the kind words. But yeah, there are other channels that are playing this match for free for those that are looking. Like DAZN, I believe one of their international channels is showing it for free. I'm not sure which one, but that's a place to look. But if you're just searching for free streams on YouTube, that's a poor place to look. Unless you're going to one of those big broadcasters. Ooh, coughed up in possession by Herrera. Coman. Bayern make a bit of a mess of it. Neymar now. Davies. Game is slowed down as these two teams just sort of figure each other out. PSG's playing very compact in the midfield. Hey, Sujay Srivastava. Thanks for that donation, bro. But yeah, the PSG midfield is playing very compact, which you have to do against Bayern. But if your wingers don't get back, as Neymar and Mbappe have done so far, then your flanks can be exposed when you play that compact. So they need to stay very obedient and disciplined here. Thank you for that donation, Sujay. Thanks for joining me once again. Ball wide. Mbappe on Kimmich. Cuts inside. Back heel to Juan Bernat. Juan Bernat away. Mbappe's shot is blocked by Goretzka. And a foul there from Bernat. World Cheeser says both teams look very compact, nervous. Yeah, so far. It's the occasion might be getting to them a little bit. That was always sort of the fear that it might happen to PSG a little bit more, since this is uncharted territory for a lot of their players. Alaba to bring it out for Bayern. PSG not pressing too high. Now they start to press a little bit more. Manuel Neuer kicks it straight to Davies. Well, that's hard to collect that. My prediction, not Adam, was that Bayern would win. Müller. Ooh. Ball cleared to Mbappe. Almost looked offside. Mbappe closed down by Kimmich and Boateng. before he could get the shot off. Lewandowski having to drop deep. This is exactly what Bayern did not want. Oh, I missed a donation from Goose Wallace. My bad, Goose Wallace. Thank you for that donation. Lucky number 7, though. That's the perk of me missing your donation earlier, is now you're number 7. Cheers for the hard work this season. On to the next. Yes, yes, yes. I am very much looking forward to that. Manuel Neuer now. Alphonso Davies with some room down this left flank. Plays it inside to Coman. Coman. That's a heavy ball, even for Davies, for a guy as fast as Davies. That's poor. Hi from Indonesia. What's up, Defeat Game? Thanks for joining. Dine and Decor excited to see who is champions. Yes, sir. Me too. I hope that this game opens up a little bit more. Hope it gets a little more stretched. Ooh, Tilo Kehrer goes down. Another foul from Thiago. Coman ain't doing so well, says Juan Martinez. That was always going to be the danger, right? But we'll see. He could come into this game a little bit more as time goes on. Manuel Neuer. Do you think Coutinho should have been in the starting 11? No, not necessarily. I think bringing Coutinho on later is a good idea if they need to. But I would have started Perisic again. There's that quick release for Mbappe, one-on-one with Boateng. Forward to Neymar. Ooh, saved by Neuer. Oh my goodness, and he blocks the attempted cross as well. That is very well done from Manuel Neuer. He is looking, like I said, he's looking like he's back to his best. He's put himself back into the top 3 goalkeepers in the world. That ball looked like it was out. You always knew that was going to be the trouble, though, for Bayern. Is that left side, or that right side, I guess. Their right side of defense. With Boateng there. Ball in from Di Maria. Headed away. Danger isn't quite cleared yet. And Di Maria again on the ball. So silky with the ball at his feet. Checked by Lewandowski of all people. That's it. One silly mistake from Bayern, one lapse. People getting too far forward, leaving Boateng exposed to take on, a Neymar or an Mbappe one-on-one. That's where the trouble is. Leave him on his ass like Messi did. Mahmoud Farhoud, another donation. Thank you, man. Best goalkeeper in the world this year, in your opinion? For me, it's between either Oblak or Manuel Neuer. I would go with Manuel Neuer. I think he's been very fun to watch this season. And I've been a critic of his in the past. Last season, he was not great. If you're talking about this year as in 2020. Otherwise, I'd say over the course of it, Oblak. Over the course of the whole season, which is going back a year now. It's insane. Bayern's attack hasn't really gotten up and running yet, has it? Oof, that's a terrible ball from Kehrer. Courtois, yeah, that's a good shout also. Devashish, that's a very good shout. Courtois was excellent for Real Madrid this season. Thibaut Courtois, completely forgot about that guy. Thomas Muller now. What can he create? He releases Gnabry down the right, and he went for that early ball into the box. Got to really give respect to PSG's defense in this competition. I think they've conceded the least amount of goals of any team. I think. Don't quote me on that. But not something that you would typically associate with PSG in the past. Wow. That double save. I don't know if it's necessarily a double save because he was blocking a pass, but impressive from Neuer. Yeah, Zach, like I said, as the game goes on and people realize that this is not what they're looking for, this is a watch-along, this is supplemental to the game, people will leave. By the time halftime comes, it'll be nice and clear. For your sake, I hope, at least. Alphonso Davies with room down the left. And instead, oh, good ball into the box. Lewandowski off the post. Ooh. Almost a goal there. Good ball from Alphonso Davies. The swivel of the hips from Lewandowski. Oh my goodness. Off the post. First good opportunity for Bayern. Very close. Boateng. As this match goes on, ooh, Thiago, beautifully done. Gnabry now. Muller, who's pushing to the right a lot more than usual, it looks like. Ooh, Coman. You wonder if they had a striker in that position, someone who's willing to die for that. Could that have been the opener right there? But Coman does not make an attempt at it. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, that Muller is pushing wide right a lot more. I mean, he typically does that. He drifts to the right all the time. But I feel like he's almost playing like a winger, and Gnabry's pushing inside a lot of the time. Hey, Jacob Mendoza with the donation. Thank you, bro. Never donate to anyone but love the watch-alongs as a fellow North American. Let's go Davies. Yeah, baby. My boy, my fellow Canadian. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. Now, PSG in the other direction. Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria. An opportunity cuts inside. Back to Herrera. Di Maria over the bar. Over the bar. That was a decent opportunity for PSG. Oh, what a slotted pass that was from Ander Herrera. Beautiful. The misdirection. Everyone thought he was going to his left. All right, boys. Now that the first wave of Show the Match has almost ended. I don't know if it's officially ended. I'm sure we'll still get some more Show the Matches. Let's drop some double M's in the chat. Is this Boateng injured already? Double M's in the chat for the moderators, guys. What a job they have done. What a job. Thank you, boys. Boateng out injured again. I'm surprised that to even see him on the starting 11. I was very, very surprised to see him. I really thought that Niklas Süle would have been starting here. Let's see what happens, but it doesn't look promising for Boateng. I mean, he went off injured in the last game as well at halftime. I know that he has the experience, and that's why you want him out there, but there's a substitution gone already, and it is Niklas Süle who comes on. But, I mean, given the amount of substitutions they're allowed to have, Makes sense. Papa Jambori, is this a golf channel? Yes, it is. This is a golf channel. Golf and polo, actually. So this is a polo watch-along. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail. Two very strong polo teams. Ball flicked on by Davies. Lewandowski. Coman. Coman again, man. Coman with that bad touch. I just don't see it in him, you know? Hey, Mark Catton. Thank you for the donation, dude. Europa Conference League, the one right below Europa League. How about this? I can definitively say that just judging by what gets views on my channel, the interest in the Europa League, as if anyone needed to be told this, but the interest in the Europa League is maybe 1/10 of the interest in the Champions League. And so while I think the Europa Conference League is good, and if it does spread some money around to some lower level teams, that's a great thing. I just don't know how many people are going to be watching it. You know? I don't know. I think that it's very fun for the fans of those teams who will get to go on some European away days. But the interest in it in general, I don't know how much interest it's going to attract necessarily. But thank you for your donation. It's an interesting, very interesting competition for sure. I was surprised to see them do it, but hey, like I said, if it can generate some money for smaller teams, that's a great thing. Ah, the Rabona, the famous golf swing, says Poop Smith. Yeah, that's it, man. Davies and Kerr again going at it. And a free kick for PSG. A yellow for Davies early. Not so good. Why did he get the yellow though? I kind of missed that. Ah, okay, I see. He slipped and then he grabbed a hold of Kerr, which is a no-no. So, free kick, basically a corner kick for PSG. Of course, I mean, I'm thinking Angel Di Maria will, although they might want the outswinger to keep it away from Manuel Neuer. Here we go. Free kick. Will it be Neymar? Will it be Di Maria? It's Neymar, the outswinger. Woo! Decent strike from Ander Herrera. SB with the donation. Thanks, bro. I made a bet saying if PSG don't win, I'll have to wear heels for a week. Ooh, that's a rough bet, man. Yikes. I would just bet money at that point. I don't want to wear heels for a week. A week is a long time. Or at least it's a long time to be wearing heels. But I wish you I wish you luck for your sake. That's a handball from Neymar. Has to be. You better have some comfy heels, says Juan Martinez. Yeah, seriously. Alaba. Forward to Davies. Inside to Thiago. Thiago turns well. Thiago is so nice to watch. So easy on the eyes the way he plays. Gnabry cutting inside. Trying to drag a few defenders with him as he does, but he coughs up the ball. Thiago. Kimmich. Not a very good ball from Thiago. Thoughts on Bernd Leno? Good keeper. Very good keeper. Unfortunate to get that injury for Arsenal. But, I mean, look at what Martinez did for him when he stepped in. I mean, Martinez looked great for Arsenal. But, yeah, Arsenal has a good problem on their hands. Two very good keepers. Oof, Thiago, what a touch that is. Wide to Coman. Come on, Coman, let's see something. Coman, shot blocked. Lewandowski looked like he was offside. And he goes for the strike again. Off the defender. Coman breaks Di Maria's ankles. Coman gets checked by Thilo Kehrer. Thiago again. Thomas Muller will he go for the cross. He does. Good cross. Ooh! Lewandowski got his head to it. And what a save by Navas again. Again. Breathe Hard with the donation. Thank you, Breathe Hard. Thank you for joining me once again, man. Good to see you. Bayern looks very nervous and PSG is far more dangerous than Bayern at this point, he says. Yeah, I mean, Lewandowski had two very good opportunities. We can't, I mean, people are getting a bit of short-term memory loss here where Lewandowski hit the posts and Navas just had to make that save right on the doorstep there. So Bayern, I wouldn't say that they're failing in the attack yet. But they are not looking as free-flowing as they have been in the past, that's for sure. PSG look a little dangerous on the counter. They've just generated that one opportunity for me. Mind you, that Herrera strike that zipped by the post, not bad either. I say it's been pretty even so far. It's been a good watch. More of this, please. Akshu Davala giving some love to the mods. Rabona TV, the best polo tactics and analysis channel there is. That's true. Ball forward from Alaba for Coman to run onto. I assume this is the only reason why they brought on Coman. Oh, and he's done Kehrer. That's also why they brought on Coman, but can't get the cross in. Cannot get the cross in, unfortunately for him. Mbappe with a failed attempt at controlling the ball there. Coman with the ball just on the wrong side of the defender there. Best Romanian polo channel. That's right, Head Home Gamer. That's right. You must have been here for the last watch-along. Mahmoud Farhood, if Perisic was playing, it might be different. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Coman he showed a flash of what he's capable of there. He did beat Kehrer quite nicely. Good turn of pace. But then the cross was just not ideal. On the wrong side of the defender. And Coman, also another one playing against his former team. PSG product, this guy. What beer am I drinking? I am drinking a Kronbacher, which says the #1 beer brand in Germany, apparently. This is not sponsored by Kronbacher. Half Strong from Germany. Can you confirm that Kronbacher is the #1 beer brand in Germany, as they say? I highly doubt it myself, considering you can get it at Costco in Canada, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe that's how far they're reaching. Oof. Alphonso Davies with almost a giveaway. Do you think that Bernd Leno can maybe be Germany's #1? I don't think so. Look at the people ahead of him. Ter Stegen and Manuel Neuer both doing having great seasons. Besides that last game for Ter Stegen, obviously. Kushal Joshi. Thank you, Kushal. He says, for moderator, great job, man. Coman with 2. Draws 2 players. Ooh, that was decent. Okay. Coman getting a little bit better here. Getting a little bit better here. Nils says Krombacher isn't even top 5, arguably. Thilo Kehrer has been decent in this first half. Davies with a pass to Muller that just goes out of bounds. Not the best half for Davies. I mean, you got to expect some nerves playing in a Champions League final at 19 years old in his first full season with the club. Imagine sharing the pitch with these kinds of players. Tanmay, hey, CFR Cluj for Champions League next season. That's it. Thomas Muller. Oh, Ander Herrera taken out. Bro, are you even watching? No, I don't even know what football is, so I'm not watching this match. I'm just here to drink beer on camera. Whoever said that. I don't know who said that. I don't see it anymore. Lewandowski wins a free kick in a decent area. Definitely an area where you could smash on goal. Oof. Bit of a soft foul in my opinion, but these are the kind of fouls that you see in football in this day and age. Can't wait for next year's Polo Finals. Me too, man. Cannot wait. Free kick. Kimmich is on it. Definitely not going to hit it on goal. A little too far. They'll float it in. At the back post, Goretzka? No. Away. Gnabry. Oh, heavy touch. Heavy touch there. Dr. Kamal Kumar Malukani. Love the full name on there. Doctor of what, may I ask? If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Kamal. Can't afford subscription. Your live is the only option I have. And you are doing an awesome job, man. Thanks. Hey, no problem, dude. Ball all the way back to Neuer. I completely forgot that Niklas Süle even came onto the pitch because Bayern hasn't been that busy in defense since then. Davies. Hauled down by Ander Herrera. Do I know the Somali language? Yes, I am fluent. See you later, Bilal. Thanks for joining us, dude. Here's Gnabry down the right flank. Oh, swing and a miss from Bernat. And it's a corner kick for Bayern. Serge Gnabry. Looking like... who does he remind me of? Reminds me of Childish Gambino with that mustache and fro combo. Well, mini fro on this occasion. It's not as long as it used to be. Lando Calrissian. Here we go. Corner kick for Bayern. Kimmich to take. Ball in. Headed away by Kimpembe. Not a name that's come up too often. Kimmich throws it all the way back to Sula. Neymar and Di Maria press. Kimmich, ooh. Fouled by Mbappe. I have a feeling that the Mbappe crying celebration will be used on social media a lot tonight, no matter what happens. Alphonso Davies, one-on-one with Thilo Kehrer. Bends it into the box. What a beautiful ball. Ooh, not headed on goal by Lewandowski. Collington Graham, I'm watching it on DAZN, which is a paid service in Canada and a few other places around the world. Adrian, ever considered commentating? I have not. I don't know if I would be very good at that. Not sure that that would be my thing. Mbappe goes down and asks for a card. I always hated when people did that. I will admit I did it in the past as well, though. Talk faster, man. Don't talk so slow. I didn't realize I speak so slow. Interesting. Muller with the press. Kimmich forward. Thiago. Marquinhos. Oh, ball wide to Di Maria. One-on-one with Davies. Cuts inside. Davies, ooh, just bouncing around. Gnabry, Goretzka now, wide to Muller. Muller again pushing to that right flank. Oh, touched forward from Goretzka with Lewandowski on the right flank now with lots of room. One-on-one with Bernat. Ball in, away by Marquinhos for another corner for Bayern. This must be number 5, something like that. Sorry, trying to get this framing right. Another corner for Bayern. Lewandowski, no. Alphonso Davies now. Poor cross right into the ass of Di Maria. Thiago, oof, so calm in possession with 2 surrounding him. It's Shaw. No, I cannot show the match. Sorry, dude. Goretzka. Sula. Very well done. Muller driving forward. Davies wide left. One-on-one with Kehrer. Ooh, he tried to slip it back to Muller. Alaba keeps it in. Well done. Show us the map. The map to what? Thiago. Goretzka. Alphonso Davies. Kimmich. Muller. Does well. Ooh, that looks like it's out for a goal kick. No, another corner. No, what is he saying? No, he called it off. Goal kick. Very well done by Kimpembe there. Coleman pressing. What's the time? It's there's like a minute left in this half and then added time. Oh, big giveaway. Referee calls it back for a foul. Di Maria now, one-on-one with Davies. Looks to cut inside. Davies stands up well. Di Maria flops. Oh, yikes. Mbappe take advantage of the giveaway. Herrera doesn't shoot. Why didn't Herrera shoot? Why didn't Herrera shoot there? He lays it back to Mbappe, and Mbappe gives Manuel Neuer the easiest save of his life. Just rolls it to him. What an opportunity for Mbappe, and he bottled it. Mbappe. Coman. That was a horrible pun. I hope I never say that again. Coman. Ball wide to Gnabry. Gnabry now with Juan Bernat. Gnabry gets around Bernat, drives it across. Ooh, well done from Keylor Navas to hang on to that. Almost sent it under him. Mbappe, Neuer, Thiago, Goretzka. Driving forward, Goretzka has Coman on the left. Coman on Thilo Kehrer. Will he take him on? He does. He gets around him. Kehrer. Oh, Coman brings him down. Kehrer brings down Coman. No penalty. Not yet, at least. What will VAR say? It's looking like VAR time, boys. He has an arm on his shoulder. For me, that's enough. In this day and age, that's enough for a penalty. In the VAR era, do I agree with it? I don't know. Just a little hold on the shoulder, I don't know. But it's not given. And I think that's ultimately an okay thing. Ultimately, I think it's okay. But the only problem with it is that it's inconsistent from what we've seen in the past regarding penalties. That's the big problem. Arm on the shoulder, though. That could have been given. He's a lucky boy, Thilo Kehrer. Very, very lucky boy. Well, 0-0 at the half. PSG let off there, in my opinion. A bit of a let off there. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like I said, we've definitely seen penalties given for that kind of thing before with VAR, you know? There was a time where I think that VAR was getting a little bit out of control with how often we were seeing penalties. But that looked like a decent shout. That's something that I'm going to bring up in my reaction. All right, thoughts on that half? Good question, Blind Thought, and I'd like to know your blind thoughts as well. I think that it was a decent half. You know, not the most boring half, not the most exciting, but there was good opportunities for each side. There was Lewandowski hitting the post. There was Lewandowski with the header that Navas saved. There was that counter that Manuel Neuer saved against Neymar twice. There was Mbappe's opportunity that was saved by Manuel Neuer that Ander Herrera should have just smashed it in that position. Just hit it low and hard into the corner across the goal. And you'll probably score. Probably. I mean, it is Manuel Neuer in goal, so we don't know for sure. But he went to lay it back to Mbappe, and Mbappe fluffed his lines. Of course, there was Ander Herrera earlier who smashed it from outside of the box, and it just zipped past the post. So we are seeing opportunities, which is a good thing. There haven't been goals, but there have been opportunities. And in the second half, I hope that it opens up. What I am scared of is each team thinking how they need to play compact and they need to just not concede. And that sees a little bit of them sacrificing their attack a bit. I hope that doesn't happen. And it doesn't seem like it's something that these two teams would even bother doing. So let's hope that they just attack in that second half. I think that it hasn't been the greatest game for Alphonso Davies, and understandably so, like I was saying earlier, in that he is playing in a Champions League final at the age of 19 against people that he was playing with on FIFA just 2 years ago before he even signed for Bayern. So it's understandable, but that's a huge part of their attack that they're missing out on. Kingsley Coman, I think, has done fairly well in the attack down that left flank. His final product is still not quite there for me, but he's showing off his main assets, which is his pace and how he can beat a man in a one-on-one situation. And if he can get that final ball off, then we'll be in business for Bayern. PSG, on the other hand, it's coming off just as they had hoped. They'll sit and they'll defend compact. They have their three midfielders just be in a flat line across the midfield to force Bayern to the outside and force them to cross. So far, so good in that sense. So far, so good. If Neymar was a hand away from scoring. It went through Neuer's legs and off of his hand. He almost scored. And yeah, they're going to hope that Davies gets himself into more trouble and is forced to maybe foul once again and get that red card. So I think that it's just going to be business as usual in the second half. Okay. Uchiha Madara says Koeman is underrated. I don't know. I don't know about that. Didn't think it would be a deadlock at this point. Think it's going to come down to a defensive mistake rather than a goal from open play, says Risk It. PSG are the champions. Says Stopper to Foot. 2-0 Bayern. Lewandowski penalty and last minute Coutinho header, says World Cheeser. Coutinho. Okay. Mohamed Zakaria Ali. Hey man, you don't need to donate once again, but I thank you so much. He says, chat's been crazy. Had a little chance to watch the match, but we move, Adrian. Cheers for all the kind messages to me and Miguel. Hope you all enjoying. Thank you so much for that kind donation, man. Zakaria. Thank you for that donation. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone. Let me just make sure. And then I'm going to have to step out for 1 second to grab another drink because I am very thirsty and I forgot to bring my water in here. And also this room is starting to get very hot. You can see the shine on my forehead here. There's a bit of a shine on my big forehead. So I'm going to need to step out for a second, let the air come in and cool this place down again. My computer is starting to struggle. We don't want any mess ups here. All right. Muhammad is screaming penalty. That's the thing. That's the thing with that penalty is you've seen so many times. Like I believe there was a David Luiz when he gave away a penalty recently because he put his arm on someone and pulled them back. They went down. You're forcing the referee into a decision. And more often than not with VAR, the referee has given the penalty for that kind of thing. So I think that PSG can count themselves lucky on this occasion that they weren't conceding a penalty there. I think that they can count themselves lucky, just given the sort of precedent that has been set. Fikri Mustache, shut up, dickhead. Cool, man. Don't know why you're here, but if you like going on the internet and calling people names, hey, man, that sort of says a lot about you, doesn't it? Was the match ball really problematic? Was the match ball problematic? What do you mean? What's wrong with the match ball? Ander Herrera playing like prime Xavi tonight. Says, I don't know my name. The ref has called 17 fouls. That would have been a foul anywhere else. Ref blew it, says Rydog. That's a really good point. It's a really good point. Why is there so many dislikes? Just people that think that this is an actual match that they found on YouTube. And it's clearly not that. It says that in the title and the description, but that's okay. Alwan Shine, what's up, man? Who should PSG sub to win? I don't know. Well, you know what's crazy? Paredes has been on the pitch this entire time, and I don't think that I've mentioned his name once in this half. And I thought that he was going to be that guy that was spraying all those balls forward. Now, he might have been the man behind one of those counterattacks. I can't remember. But I haven't mentioned him once, I feel like. But that's the thing with PSG's bench. Who do you bring on? Is it... I mean, the obvious choice is Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting, right? Get that dub with Choupo-Moting. Can you imagine? Goes from Stoke to PSG to winning the Champions League. That would be insane. Idrissa Gueye, if they need more solidity in their midfield, maybe bring him on, but I don't think that they need that yet. Mauro Icardi was an absolute waste of air against Atalanta, but maybe he could play a role if they need another attacker. If they find themselves a goal down, maybe they'll bring him on. Julian Draxler is a weird one because I feel like he's such a talented player, but he just hasn't reached the heights that he's capable of at PSG. So, I don't know. It depends on how this first 15 minutes of the half goes, you know? I don't think that anyone's going to be forced into or rushed into making substitutions too early in this game. They're going to sort of wait each other out, I think. Chupa Goting. That's it. It's a straight win for PSG, says Godmoney Jr. First goal will be huge, says Herthik. I agree. The first goal will really set the pace, will set the direction of the second half. Is Neymar playing false nine? It depends. At times it's him and Di Maria as sort of a attacking two at the front with Mbappe sort of on the left. They almost shift into a 4-4-2 at times. It depends which side the ball is on. But yeah. Show us the actual game, says Emiliano Gonzalez. I am sorry, sir, but it seems like you are lost and you are looking for things in the wrong place. All right, guys, I'm going to go grab my water because the match will be back in just a few minutes here. Stick with me. Be nice to each other. I will be back in 1 second. Do you know who that is? Can you see him? It's Steve. All right, we're back, boys. And the half should be starting very, very soon. Very, very soon. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. You can't hear me. What? Oh yeah, you should be able to hear me. There we go. Okay, come on. Halftime seems like such a drag. Get over here, Steve. Stevie G. Yeah, baby. John Cena. Yeah, it's John Cena in the background. Penalties maybe, says Jaden Shadow. I hope not. I hope not. Penalties just seems like an unjust way to, you know, settle a match of this stature. I don't love it. Don Najori, in my opinion, Bayern will come out on top in this one. That was my prediction before the match, and I'll have to stick with it throughout. I'm not going to change my prediction here. Just joined. Hope you are streaming. I am streaming, but if you... Let me be clear, though. For anyone who is joining now, expecting to see the match itself, As it says in the title, and I'm going to just say this one more time in this stream, as it says in the title, it is a watch along. And as it says in the description, it is not a live stream of the match. It is a watch along that you watch alongside the actual stream that you have of the match, or your TV or whatever. So you can engage in the chat, so you can speak with me, you can provide your analysis, whatever. Discuss. Will Perisic come on? Possibly. We'll see. It looks like Coman is starting to get up to pace here. So I would be surprised if Coman came off. Thomas Tuchel on the crutches. Gnabry out there. Bayern coming to the pitch. Have you mentioned Gnabry played for West Brom? I have not. But yeah, it was funny when he was at West Brom. He couldn't get a game under Pulis because Pulis said, you know, he's an academy player, which is kind of a stupid comment because how is anyone supposed to get a start? You know? Own goal will decide the match. Own goal. One of Barcelona's top scorers over the last few seasons. No, they haven't had much help from own goal over the last year, that's for sure. Maybe that's why Barcelona hasn't done so well. They haven't been getting enough own goals. What am I drinking? I am drinking a nice big glass of apple juice. Oh, and Boateng, to answer your question, that's a good username. Boateng went off because he has some muscular issues. Looks like the same thing that he went off for in the last match at halftime. Remove your face, says Ali Hamid. How do I do that? Are you capable of removing your face? I cannot remove my face. Here we go. The match is about to restart. Bayern to kick off. Ball forward from Alaba down that right flank. Thomas Muller and Juan Bernat contesting. What minute? We just started. 45 seconds in. Kimmich with the throw-in early for Bayern. Still Bayern. Gnabry turns inside. Thiago scoops it left to Alphonso Davies. Davies goes for the strike. The driven shot pass hybrid. Poor control, but he wins it back. Goretzka now. Davies. Oof. Turns. No foul. Chance for PSG to go the other way. Herrera, good turn there to evade Goretzka. Neymar sprays it to the left for Mbappe to take on Kimmich. Mbappe taken out by Muller. No foul. It's a dive. That should be a yellow card then. Huge dive. Lewandowski with Coman down the left. Thiago with space. Passes to Goretzka. Poor choice with Neymar bearing down on him. Bring on Verratti, says Hirandra Digars. Kimmich. Mbappe. Gnabry. Goes out of play. This match referee is bogus, says Bobby. I think he's done all right. I don't know about that penalty call. Or the non-penalty call, I should say. Marquinhos. Oof. Quite the foul there from Goretzka. Jose Miguel Alviar. Jimmy Conrad's stream is off. Hi, Adrian. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Unfortunate about Jimmy's stream. I wonder what happened. Technical difficulties, perhaps? Hopefully it will get back up very soon. Oh, Kerrer. Poor pass there from Kerrer. Thiago cut it out well. Gnabry. Thiago. Coman now with Kerrer, one-on-one. Coman, ball in. Not great, but they get a corner out of it. Taylor Chung, good luck finding the game. Why don't you go look at DAZN or something? That's probably a better choice. Corner kick for Bayern. Kimmich goes short to Thiago. Different attempt this time. Kimmich now. Still Kimmich. Running into danger. What a waste of a corner kick that was. Lewandowski. Oof. Throw in for PSG. What just happened there? Neymar and Goretzka collide. What is going on? Neymar goes down twice in 2 seconds. What happened there? PSG finally get the ball back, but it's via a free kick. Neymar just sort of ran into both Gnabry and Goretzka. Neuer now. This match hasn't been the fastest start in the second half, has it? It's been a bit of a drag. Neymar in a wide position here. Neymar goes down again. Ay, ay, ay. And Paredes pushes Gnabry. What is going on? A little bit of handbags there. Neymar down on the side. He'll be fine. Don't worry. He will be fine. Yellow card for Gnabry. Yellow card for Paredes, probably. Should get one. Yellow for him. And a yellow for Paredes, I'm sure. Yeah, as expected, a yellow for Paredes as well. Where's Miguel? Miguel is here. He's right there. This is the first time I've really noted that Paredes has done anything. But again, he could have been the guy behind those counterattacks, and I just didn't notice. Good of Gnabry not to react to Paredes there. He knows what the occasion is. Shadwad Hussein, hey bro, miss me? We did miss you while you were gone. Thank you for that donation, Shadwad. Dono alert, says JP Games. Now, Alphonso Davies down the left. Come on, let's get some action in this game here. To Coman. Coman surrounded by PSG defenders. Inside to Goretzka. He goes for the strike. Deflected straight into the arms of Navas. Tries to release Neymar early, but Sula just stands his ground. Kimmich with a deep back pass to Alaba. Not quite there. Nicolas Sula now. Wide to Kimmich. Kimmich inside to Goretzka. PSG is defending very well, like I was saying. All tournament long, they've defended well. No exception here. Ooh, poor touch from Davies. He needs to be careful. And Mbappe just puts it out of touch. Ball wide to Kimmich with room. Plenty to aim at in the box. He cuts inside instead. Bernat chases him down. Sule. Kimmich. Manuel Neuer. Alaba now. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's when PSG are defending, they really drop into that 4-4-2. They leave two men up top, typically Neymar and Di Maria. And the rest, it's a very low block from PSG. Hard to get through for Bayern. There's just a lot of passing around the center circle, trying to find a way in behind, but it's hard to do. Very well organized PSG. Oh, and is that Neymar on the ground? No, it's not Neymar this time. I believe it's Di Maria. Sula with the yellow. Oof. Do you think he'll go to penalties? At this rate, it feels like it. I certainly hope not. There's nothing I want less than some penalties to settle a Champions League final. Neuer plays wide to Alaba. Goretzka drops. Kimmich, poor control there. Now, an opportunity for PSG to try and retain some sort of possession in Bayern's end of the pitch. Shadwar, thank you for that donation. He says, which format of the league do you prefer more? I kind of like this single match elimination. I'm a fan of it. Neymar. Good tackle there from Muller. Lewandowski now. Oh, but PSG is sitting so deep, it's hard for Bayern to get anyone forward. Here's Davies, playing almost in the role of a winger now. Bayern look a bit sloppy, says Bima, and I would have to agree with you in comparison to how they play typically. But again, credit to PSG and how they're defending. They're breaking up their play extremely well, disrupting their rhythm. Muller. Kimmich to his right. Nowhere to go, really. See? Kimmich now. Thiago. Choupo-Moting the hero again, says Jose Miguel Alviar. Could be. Coman. I thought they said this Bayern team are the best in history after they destroyed an already broken Barca, says Victor, the Barca fan. I don't recall hearing that. I remember people saying that they're a very, very good team, but I didn't read anything about them being the best team in history. I don't know that people have gone that far. That seems a little... that seems like jumping to a conclusion quite early. Gnabry now. Ball in. Kimmich. Ball to the back post. Coman. It's a goal. Coman scores against his former team. It had to be him. It had to be him. We saw him coming into this game slowly but surely towards the end of that first half. And it is Kingsley Coman who, with his final touch in that attack, puts it into the back of the net. His final ball may not be great, but his finish was on this occasion. 1-0 Bayern. They finally get a goal. Finally. Not how I expected it, but that defending was undone eventually. Who is that? Paredes at the back post? No, Kehrer at the back post. Just loses his man. Kehrer at the back post was busy dealing with Lewandowski, and it's Coman with his head. Well taken header, you have to say. Drives it down into that bottom corner. Things you do not expect to see. Kingsley Coman scoring a header. Wow. 1-0 Bayern. And in all of that, I missed a donation from Stephanie Myers. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for that. No question. No question attached there. Keeping it simple. Thank you for that donation once again, Stephanie. Now, will this open the game up a little bit more? You would think so. That's the only logical conclusion to come to. PSG need a goal. Bayern are going to push for more. Good ball from Coman. Oh! Lewandowski almost put it in there. Good defending. Very good defending from... I didn't see if it was Silva or Kimpembe. Oh, poor ball in. Easy grab from Navas. I believe it was Kimpembe. Let's get a look here. Lewandowski. Oh, yeah. Kimpembe. Beautiful header to clear that. Beautifully done by Kimpembe. Azil Ikram. I'm from Indonesia. What up, Azil? Thanks for joining us, man. Good tackle from Thiago on Neymar. Was that what Bayern needed to get into step? And this is going to be the test for PSG, is how they react when they are losing in a cup final. Lewandowski now. Coman. Thiago. Mia San Mia, says Sunita Dahal. Kimmich. Kimmich with the ball into, is that Lewandowski? Goretzka? My screen is completely pixelated. Coman at the back post again! Ooh! Cleared by Thiago Silva. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Hey. Your watch along is behind. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know that. There's a delay between what I say and when you hear it. Naturally, you guys are going to see things, not always before me, but you're going to see my reaction much later than when it actually happens. Kingsley Coman. The questionable start, but it is a justified start. Gnabry, no way. Bernat is pulling Gnabry, and then Bernat goes down. Oh, Coman. It was going wide anyways, but still. Good interception there by Thiago Silva. Whew. Boy needs some water now after that. Dushyant says playing against an old club always lights a spark in a player, especially the way he was forced to leave the club. That's right, man. Playing against his former club, as we mentioned earlier in this watch-along. And Paredes at the center of yet another scuffle, this time from Lewandowski stomping on his calf. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Or his ankle, sorry. No, he just got a piece of it. It wasn't as bad from the other angle. It was more his heel that he got a piece of it. Verratti is coming on for Paredes, I believe. Who's number 8? Is that Paredes? I believe it is. Yes, it is. Verratti on for Paredes. His time is up. Didn't do a ton as far as I can remember. Now it's time for Marco Verratti to try and set that tempo. Here we go. We have 25 minutes left in this match. Bayern Munich is winning 1-0 over PSG. How will PSG react once they are punched in the face like that? Let's see how they do. Lewandowski, Muller, wide to Coman. Coman one-on-one with Kehrer. The man of the moment. He gets around Kehrer again. And that's a good interception by Herrera to block that cross. Oh, and we have a couple of donations that I missed. Caught up in the moment. Sorry, boys. Bobby, thank you for your donation. Bobby Tripathi. He says, here's to an awesome watch along. Thank you, Bobby. And then we have someone else somewhere. Momel Abdulaziz. What's up, bro? Let me add you to the ticker here, and then I'll read your question. Ball in from the corner. Away by PSG to Alaba. Will he go for the strike? He does, and it's into the stands of the Estadio da Luz. Momel Abdulaziz says, hey, just got off work. Who's been the dominant team? I would say that for most of the match, it's been fairly even, with Bayern edging it. But recently, in this half, it's been all Bayern, basically. Thank you for that donation, man. Hope it was a good shift. Glad you joined us. Marquinhos to Verratti, wide to Bernat. Neymar has some room down that left flank if he can find him, and he does. Kimmich is back. Muller as well. Neymar skips around him and doesn't go down. Yes, that was a bit of surprise in my voice. Di Maria. Good ball by Di Maria. Straight to Mbappe, and he can't get enough of a touch on it to direct it past Manuel Neuer. That's a couple of opportunities for Mbappe. Oh, he didn't even... Did he just leave it? He just stepped over it? Was that an accident or on purpose? Here we go. Goretzka now. Coman with one-on-one with Kehrer, who's made his life hard in this second half. Thiago. Kimmich. He has Muller on the right. Muller. Will he sort of spike it into the box? He doesn't. Inside to Gnabry now. Ooh. Getting exciting. Thiago chips it. Oh, well intercepted again by Herrera, who has arguably been PSG's best performer in that midfield. Respect to Marquinhos, of course. Zaddy says, I know that Bayern have won this one. Not yet. 1-0. Still only 1-0, and Ivan Perisic is coming on. For whom? Perisic just watched his main team, Inter, lose the Europa League final. Will he go on to win the Champions League final on loan at Bayern, alongside another loanee that looks like he's coming on in Philippe Coutinho? Kingsley Coman is coming off, and that is an interesting substitution, if you ask me. Maybe he's thinking, Kingsley Coman just ran Thilo Kehrer into the dirt. His legs are going to be tired. Let's get Perisic out there to see if he can run him into the dirt even further. Gnabry is coming off, so it's both wingers off. Gnabry and Coman. Coutinho and Perisic on. Neymar does well in possession with many Bayern players around him. The trust from Hansi Flick to put Coutinho in there. Ooh, Lewandowski almost headed it into Coutinho's path. What a start that would have been. Why sub Coman, says Tim7. I agree, but, it could be what I just said. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he has a slight knock that we don't know about. I don't know. Coutinho double incoming, says Anne. David Alaba. Score one more and we win, says Inferno. Ooh, that ball almost got through to Coutinho. He would have been away. Verratti wins a foul at the center. He plays a quick free kick. Ooh, Davies, that's a terrible touch. Plays it into the path of Di Maria. Di Maria, good ball inside to Marquinhos. Manuel Neuer with the save. Did excellent there to keep his leg on the ground to save that. Manuel Neuer is back to his best. What a pass by Angel Di Maria, though. If Marquinhos gets any lift on that, it's 1-1. Mind you, I should say maybe, because I'm sure that Manuel Neuer would lift his hand to get in the way of it. Corner kick from Di Maria, quite strange. Coutinho, good header against his buddy Neymar. Neymar still with the ball now. Cuts inside. 3 Bayern defenders around him. And he wins the foul. Whose domination the match, says Azil? It's opened up a bit in the last little bit. It was Bayern, but now it's opened up quite a bit. Davies on the right. What's going on here? Juan Martinez. Do you think the outcome of this match will affect Mbappe's decision to stay or leave? I thank you for that donation, Juan. Thank you very much. Let me add you to the ticker. I think that no matter what happens in this game, whether PSG come back, whether Bayern go on to win, Mbappe and Neymar are staying. Oh, an opportunity for PSG. Away. And a foul. And Manuel Neuer is very angry. Yeah, like I was saying, to answer your question, Juan, I think that no matter what happens, Neymar and Mbappe are staying at PSG this summer. There's just, what teams can afford them right now? With the pandemic especially, which has hurt a lot of clubs more than we would think. So yeah, but I think that, if they were to win it, they would want to stay and try and win it again. Build off of what they have. Maybe that would bring in more talent. Saptarshi Sengupta. Did I add you to the ticker already? Let me see. No, I did not. Thank you once again for a donation, by the way, Saptarshi. Do you think this Bayern team is better than 2013? I don't know. I mean, it's so easy to say yes just because they're the team that's most fresh in my mind. But Arjen Robben and Ribéry, That Bayern team was incredible. That was an incredible Bayern team. But I mean, since they have Alphonso Davies, yes, this is a better Bayern team. No, they're both great teams. Jeffrey Aris also donated. Here's Mbappe with lots of room on the left, one-on-one with Kimmich. He gets around him. Sula and Kimmich with the... Ooh. Looked like it went through his foot to get that tackle off. That almost looked like it could have been a penalty. I just missed another donation here. From Jeffrey Ares. Does it feel like Mbappe is underperforming? It feels like Mbappe is nervous to me. The opportunities he's had around the box, I feel like in another match, he would have done a lot better with those kinds of opportunities, especially that cutback from Ander Herrera in the first half where he just rolled it right down the middle of the goal for Neuer to collect. I feel like he's playing very nervous. Neymar tries to bend one over the bar. Thank you for that donation, by the way, Jeff. And there was one more, wasn't there? Momel Abdulaziz. Who's man of the match so far? I would say it's between Manuel Neuer and... I almost want to say Kingsley Coman. I think it's between the two. But I think I would give it to Manuel Neuer. He's made a few big saves, big interceptions to PSG's opportunities. But also, a shout out to Thiago Alcantara, who I think's had a very, very tidy match. And here's Alphonso Davies streaming forward down the left with Coutinho to the outside. Coutinho one-on-one with Kerr. He lifts it into the back posts. No one there. Muller drives it across the box, headed away by Marquinhos. But yeah, what do you guys say? A lot of you are saying Neuer for sure, Neuer or Coman. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say Neuer for now, though. That save on Neymar was massive in the first half. And that save he just made on Marquinhos, also insane. Have you seen Alphonso Davies' YouTube channel? I have. Yeah, I have. I remember back in the day when he was still at the Whitecaps, before he even signed for Bayern, he was always playing FIFA against his teammates and just embarrassing them on Instagram with how much he would beat them. He's a very good FIFA player. Or at least he was. Muller, wide to Kimmich. Perisic is there to the right. He flicks it over to him. Well done by Navas to cut that out. Neymar can't keep it in play. 15 minutes here. Muller is off for me, says Sunita. Yeah, it hasn't been Muller's most dominant performance, has it? Hasn't been incredible. That is definitely a foul there by Verratti. And he's screaming at the referee on the side. Tuchel is cooling on his cooler. Fonzie's TikToks are something else. Yeah, dude. Ultimately, he's a 19-year-old kid, you know? Neymar. Inside to Verratti. Verratti. Oh, Davies. Calmly heads back to Neuer. Imagine if he headed that past Neuer. No, that's tough to do. Thiago now. Ooh, Davies, that's a heavy touch. Ooh, good tackle there by Thilo Kehrer. Davies tries to get it going fast. Good tackle by Thilo Kehrer there. Goretzka. Look at that control from Goretzka. And then to get it wide to Perisic, just out of his reach. Can he keep it in? That goes out. That's out. What's up, RTB Bandit? Thanks for joining us, man. Navas plays it short. Oh, Neymar. What is that touch? Very uncharacteristic touch from Neymar. It looks like he is just starting to lose a bit of belief in his body language. Mind you, I am not a pro body language reader. I am just a simple polo YouTuber. This is the #1 polo channel. Oof. Navas. Thiago Silva. Verratti. Neymar. Can he get something going here? Down that left, it goes out for another throw. Juan Bernat, it looks like he's injured. Potential issue here for Thomas Tuchel and the boys at PSG. Who's this? Come here. Come. Who's this? I got it. Again, Steven is a PSG fan, so he's not very happy. Who's saying goal? Steve, say something into the microphone while this Juan Bernat substitution is happening. Is Choupo-Moting? Is it Choupo-Moting? It looks like it is Choupo-Moting coming on. Hey, buddy. No, I didn't wear red because of Bayern. I wore red for Alphonso Davies and Canada. Okay, you can go. See you later, buddy. Oh my god, so much fur. Well cut out there by Kimmich. Kurzawa is on the pitch now. Ooh. Yellow card for Neymar now. 10 minutes to go. It is not 1-1. Do not believe the chat. The only thing you should believe is the score on the screen. Muller now. Straight into Kurzawa. Promise says, how you guys doing today? We're doing well. Zach and Miguel are having a tough time with all of the trolls, but they're doing an incredible job. Ooh, good head right into the path of Lewandowski. The strike. Ooh, pulls it way wide. Imagine if Choupo-Moting is a match winner. Lewandowski was way off anyways. Oh, Thiago, that's a good header by Perisic. Thiago coughs it up. Opportunity for PSG? No, it's not. Verratti just does not stop speaking to the referee, does he? Guy always has an opinion to share. PSG players getting frustrated, says Martin N. I would agree with you. They definitely are. It's got to be tough with this being so close. This Champions League glory being so close, yet so far. Perisic does well to keep it in, but at what cost? Coughing it up to Neymar. Kurzawa. Kerrer inside to Marquinhos. Oh, Lewandowski, that's a good tackle from Thomas Muller. Lewandowski on Thiago Silva. That's got to be a yellow card for Thiago Silva, who takes out Lewandowski when he was in clear. At least a yellow there. That's it. Such a sad score, says Moise Angelo. Thiago Silva had to pull that foul off. Now, will they have a strike at goal? Yeah, it certainly looks to be so. Will Coutinho take it? Or will it be Thiago or Alaba? I say Coutinho take this free kick. Should be, at least. Coutinho. Ooh, close. Just wide. Neymar collecting the foul. Coutinho was close there, wasn't he? My God. Davies, an opportunity to go forward? No, another foul. The game is devolving into just foul after foul after foul. That'll be to Bayern's liking now, won't it? Neymar, wide to Kurzawa, not far enough, and yet another foul and a yellow for Kurzawa, who's only been on the pitch for a short amount of time. Bima Harris, sorry, my mouth is not working. Bima says Daniele Orsato blew his whistle so often. He really has, especially in the second half, just constant. Corentin Tolisso is coming on for Bayern Munich. Thiago is coming off. That's a lot of control that we're going to be missing out on. Was that Thiago's final appearance? Moise Angelo. Is it not Angelo? Is it Angelo? Sorry, man. Moise Angelo. Angelo? Soft G, hard G? What are we talking here? But thank you for the donation, man. I don't know if you guys can hear Steve screaming for food in the background. Davies, all the way back to Manuel Neuer. Imagine if we have a Canadian winning the Champions League. Oh, Canada, man. But as Miguel Oliveira just said, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Moise. Oh, I see. I was reading it like Mwazakin. Mwazaken. God, names are... There's so many different ways to approach it, the pronunciation of a name. And people never fail to tell me that on the internet. I am expected to be a master of every language, and they're on all pronunciations. Just as everyone on the internet is. Haha. Alphonso Davies cuts that out. No attack there from PSG. Davies, wide to Muller. He'll check back into his position. Another donation here. This one from Che Bredner. Now, PSG going the other way. Ball into the box with absolutely no one. It's a pretty dire sight, in my opinion. Respect to Choupo-Moting. But when a ball is going into the box with a few minutes left in the Champions League final, and it's Choupo-Moting as the only PSG player in there. Yikes. Che Bredner. Don't tell me it's going to be Briadner or something like that. Briadner. I don't know. Bredner. Nicholas Bentner. '89th minute. 89th minute. Bayern are so close to being the champions of this very strange Champions League tournament sponsored by COVID-19. Live from Lisboa. Thilo Kehrer inside to Marco Verratti. Choupo-Moting cuts inside. Mbappe's way off, and a huge save by Manuel Neuer. Is that not way offside? It is. What a save again by Manuel Neuer. He's done it again. Wow. Again, Mbappe not getting that finish right. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because it was offside. Of course, a ton of credit to Manuel Neuer. But another opportunity that he has blown. How many minutes are going to be added here? What are we looking at? There can't be that much. I would say a max of 3 minutes. Was there a lot of time spent waiting? Like, I don't remember. I don't recall. 5 minutes. Damn. That seems like a lot of minutes. That seems like far more minutes than there were stoppages. Hey, Mahmoud Farhood, thank you for the donation. Ball cut out by Alaba. Wide to Kimmich. To Muller. And Mahmoud says, my brother and I were playing FIFA 2 weeks ago. Oh, Lewandowski. Looks like a good tackle from Thilo Kehrer. But Mahmoud said, my brother and I were playing FIFA 2 weeks ago in a tournament. Me as FCB, him as PSG. Mbappe coming in the other direction. We'll get back to that. Good ball to Neymar. Neymar turns. Oh, and Choupo-Moting can't get the final touch on it. It goes wide. Mahmoud says, sorry to break that up again. Got to get back to the action. Me as FCB, him as PSG. If the result stays, I would have predicted the result 1-0. It looks like you might be right. Choupo-Moting. How? That definitely looked like it could have been a penalty for Bayern. Three minutes left. 3 minutes to go in this match. Manuel Neuer fires it forward. That's going to be a throw-in for Bayern. The Bayern players look more tense than the PSG players. Oh, man. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Taken down. Free kick for Bayern. Levin Kurzawa is losing it. Lewandowski has had a very good second half, it must be said. Not much as far as opportunities for him, but he's won fouls. He's put his body on the line. He's been a problem for PSG. Look at Benjamin Pavard, the number one cheerleader on Bayern Munich right now. Kimmich. Now, it'll be interesting to see if Bayern just take this to the corner or if they actually try to get yet another goal. And that's exactly what they do. Play it short. Almost won another free kick. Mbappe to run forward. He gets it wide to Neymar. Neymar with Kimmich on his back. Will Kimmich just haul him down as he should? He doesn't. Oh! Decent ball into the box. And Choupo-Moting hauled down Alphonso Davies. Will he just lay in the 6-yard box now? Thomas Muller gets a yellow card. For what? I don't know. There is about 50 seconds maybe left in this match. Muller for pulling back Mbappe. That's what it was. A few minutes until Bayern are crowned champions. And if it is to happen, as it looks like it will, you can't say that they don't deserve it. You can't say that they aren't the best team in Europe right now, because they are, in my opinion. Here we go. Bayern will hang on to the ball for as long as possible. They rifle it forward through Neuer, straight into the corner, no doubt. Lewandowski on Kurzawa. Kurzawa hits it out of touch. And this has got to be it. This has got to be it for Bayern. They're just a moment away. As I said, they look more tense on the Bayern side of the bench than on the PSG side of the benches. And there it is. Bayern Munich have done it. They have done it. Number 6 in their club history. Bayern Munich are the champions of Europe, and that is big from David Alaba to console Neymar at the end of the whistle. Wow. Bayern have done it. Red wins, as Miguel Oliveira says. Good to see a red team win. Hansi Flick going and congratulating all of the PSG staff for this great run that they had. A very, very good run from PSG and Neymar and the rest of the team. But ultimately, like I was alluding to, the best team in Europe won. You can't say that they didn't deserve it, because they did for all that they've achieved this season, and they get the treble. Philippe Coutinho is going back to Barcelona after winning a treble with Bayern Munich. Same with Perisic going back to Inter. Oof. I feel bad for Mbappe. It was a good run. He'll have, like someone said in the chat, he'll have plenty of opportunities to win another one. I feel for Thiago Silva there as he looks off into the distance. A little bit sad. It would have been a beautiful end to his tale with PSG. But he just, the best team won. Neymar in tears. Poor guy. Unfortunate. Alaba hasn't celebrated once. He's just been hugging Neymar the entire time. He won't let him go. He won't let him go. Maybe Alaba is about to go to PSG. 6 Champions League titles for Bayern Munich. What a story. What a turnaround for them. after that terrible start to their season under Niko Kovac. They were in 7th place at one point in the Bundesliga. They came back and won that. Went on an absurd undefeated run, which is still going across all competitions. They won the DFB Pokal against Bayer Leverkusen. Finally, Lewandowski gets that Champions League trophy after narrowly missing out in 2013 with Borussia Dortmund. He finally gets it. Well deserved. Oh my God. Love to see it. Okay. Let's get to these donations that just came in. We have Trey Edwards. What's up, man? Thank you for donating. He says, you think Bayern will dominate again in the upcoming season? I think so. I think that they're going to be excellent next season. We also had Bobby Tripathi. Here's the Bayern winning the CL. Thank you for a great CL watch-along series. Looking forward to your quality content. Thanks, man. Trey Edwards, again, top 4 in La Liga this upcoming season. Oh, man, we're talking about La Liga now? I don't know. I'm not in no order. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico, and Real Sociedad. Let's go. Mahmoud Farhoud, Che Bredner, or Briadner, or Nicholas Bentner, Moise, Angelo, Momel Abdulaziz, Jeffrey Ares, Saptarshi Sengupta, Juan Martinez, Bobby Tripathi again, Stephanie Meyer, Sharwar Hussein, Mohammed Zakaria Ali, Attaboy Mohammed, Kushal Joshi, Mahmoud Farhoud for all the donations. Thank you, man. That was insane. Breathe Hard, SB, Mark Catton, Jacob Mendoza, Sujay Srivastava, Vasconcelos, Mahmoud Farhoud again, Half Strong from Germany, Goose Wallace, Dexter, and who else? Lachlan Wong. Man, all of you guys, thank you so much for the donations. I'm going to get to work now on my video of my impressions and my reaction to this. Just saw Alphonso Davies, a Canadian winning the Champions League. You love to see it. Shout out to all the other Canadians out there in the chat, but shout out especially to just everybody who joined me for all of these watch-alongs. It really means a lot to me. I hope that you enjoyed it. For one last time, in this season, we're going to quickly pivot towards the next season in a moment. But for the last time this season, let's drop some MMs in the chat for Mohammed Zakaria Ali, the moderator, and for Miguel Oliveira, the legend. Thank you, guys. Wait, was that another donation? Yet another. Saptarshi Sengupta, thank you for providing such great watch-along series. Always looking forward to your content. Hope you keep it going for 2021. I will, man. Don't you worry. Thank you, guys. I love you, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.